Okay.
I was going to say, she has some dance moves.
Do you really?
She does.
Well, how are you going to put me on the spot like that?
Because I can't dance. So
Let's
anybody
see
that
your-
I
let's see-
can't, I admit I can't dance. I can't dance.
I think I can teach you a dance move real quick.
Okay, let's do it. Can he get in on this? Because I feel like
can.
he's never.
He taught me a dance move at
The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our broadcast tonight. And isn't the view magnificent? Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Bridges.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the point. And for the Hornets, we've got Hernan Gomez. Terry Rozier is out there with Batum. Then it's Bridges. And it's Mirotic in at the power forward position. Clark, you admired rebounding. You were a terrific rebounder yourself. What makes these teams so great on the glass?
Well, Kevin, a few things. One, they emphasize it. They prioritize rebounding the basketball. And then they send everybody to the glass. A lot of guys for each of these teams goes to the board, and the work ethic is outstanding.
That hustle, and you were a hustler, but I know you admire that as much as anything, don't you?
That's a big part of rebounding, hustling.
Now here's Rondo from deep LeBron. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Rozier. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I got to talk to James Borrego a bit a few minutes ago. Facing one of the game's truly elite players in Anthony Davis, how do you keep him from going off? Coach said keep him out of his sweet spots, out of the paint, and communicate at all times. So you can expect these guys to be talking all night, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Mirotic, the pass to Hernan Gomez. That one goes in.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
LeBron James on the wing. Shoots over Bridges, and LeBron James gets it to go.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable.
Rondo against Rozier. In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's Mirotic at the elbow. Lock at 6. Batum for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Batum not known for his outside shot, but I'd love to see him knock this shot down on a more consistent basis.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here are the Hornets now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Rozier, Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Now in the scoring column with that bucket, 1 for 2 this game.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
James looking it over. Outside, Green. Kuzma kicks to Green. James against Mirotic. Kuzma passes to LeBron. Out to Kuzma. Here's Davis. And too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Rozier against Rondo. Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's LeBron, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Miles Bridges.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And LeBron James, Clark, climbing the all-time scoring list. Last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player, and I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Last game for the Charlotte Hornets, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Now here's Rondo. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. Kuzma. Excellent D there from Mirotic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Rozier with the ball. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Here's Hernan Gomez, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Kuzma inside, covered by Mirotic. Outside Rondo. James outside. There's Green with the 3. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Batum. The 3, Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They're capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Mirotic against Rondo. Outside, Green. Pass to LeBron for the 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Rozier looking around. Here's Hernan Gomez.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Rajon Rondo. LeBron kicks to Caruso. And the 3 off target. Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Bridges. Kid Gilchrist trying to free himself up. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. Trailing by 2.
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, that all-time scoring career mark, wow, might be in jeopardy.
Here's Rozier after the basket by Los Angeles. Goes up the baseline. Caruso grabs the miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Pass to Rozier. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Zeller, he's checked in for the Hornets. Williams comes in for Bridges. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. There's the pass to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. And the Hornets miss again.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
You know, that's one of the reasons LeBron is so hard to defend, Kevin. I mean, he puts you in a tough spot, forces you to foul him because he's so strong and athletic, and then he gets himself to the line.
Over the last decade or so, the Hornets haven't had a lot of success, Clark, in the draft.
Well, you take a look at it, guys, and they've traded away a multitude of picks, and picks that have turned into guys like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tobias Harris, 2 outstanding young players. They've missed on the picks they've kept. I think they've got to do a better job of building from within.
Charlotte calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's McGee, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Rozier, following the basket by JaVale McGee. That shot off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Caldwell Pope passes to Caruso. Passes it to Howard. Fires from 18. Batum with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Batum leading the charge. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on JaVale McGee.
Boy, I like the aggression from Batum, getting in there and forcing the defense's hand. I'll tell you what, time is moving on now. When you think about Nick Batum, has been in the league a decade now. Wow. Throughout his career, this guy's been consistent in terms of his versatility and production.
And with Batum, Clark, that versatility is what makes him so great.
Well, you know, if you need him to score, he can. If you need him to create and rebound, he can do that too. He's just a very versatile player. It seems like every season Batum is able to plug in and play a different role and do it at a high level.
Now here is McGee. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. James with a deep 3. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Here's Howard. Got a hand on it. Right side, Kidd-Gilchrist. Pass to Rozier. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. Rozier's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here is Howard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. Wide open. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Batum, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Pass to Zeller. Back to Rozier. The kick out to Williams. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And the Hornets lead by 2.
That, to me, is just all practice and experience. Textbook shooting from Williams right off the pass.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Batum against Bradley. And Batum kicks to Rozier. Now the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. The feed to Cook. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Lakers, number one.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
.52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kid Gilchrist. The Lakers with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
McGee's shot is off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Batum. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Batum's got 7 points.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Batum feels very comfortable whenever he's rising up from there.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Howard. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Charlotte. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Williams and Zeller make up the front court. Batum is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the threesome. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And James Borrego, in his second year as head coach, wants an offense that relies on quick decision-making. They are looking to attack defenses early.
And, you know, that kind of offense, Greg, is one that's not easy to put into place. You got to trust the players, and the players have to trust each other, and the players have to make good decisions. It's a steep learning curve, but I really think it's the ideal way to play once you get it all ironed out.
So it's the Lakers now. Michael Kidd Gilchrist unable to get his shot to go. Cook, good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. Now, the city hosted the All-Star game last season. But for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches and a shifting front office. Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are. David, thank you. Here's Rozier following the basket by Dwight Howard. Double by Howard. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Batum. And here is Rozier. 6 to shoot. High, arcing shot, and the shot goes in. Rozier's got 8. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to Cook. A 3-ball. Zeller grabs the board. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Batum, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Cans it from downtown. Bradley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Now Batum, 11 points in the game. Charlotte needs to get a shot. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Biombo, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Washington comes in for Williams. And it's Miles Bridges in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Dwight Howard. Green, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cook. Now here's Bradley. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. Leading by 5. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Rondo from outside off the mark. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Rozier. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Batum against Bradley. Rozier kicks to Bridges. From 12 feet out. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
There's the 3. Nice shot by Rondo. Rondo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Now, here's Rozier. 11 points in the game. Batum scanning the floor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, after making 1 3 in the first quarter, he's had none here so far in the second.
From deep, Green. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Clark, over the last couple decades, the role of the big man has changed and required more skill. Outside shooting among them.
Yeah, that's one of the things. And then the ability to move your feet defensively.
Yes.
Because the three-point shot spaces the floor so much. And a lot of times teams will have 4, maybe 5 perimeter shooters out there regardless of size. So big guys, if they're going to play in that type of an alignment, have to be able to move their feet and effectively guard perimeter players and also make shots from the perimeter as well.
Amazing to see guys that big out there sometimes with a one-on-one with the guard, like on the three-point line.
No doubt. And also the big guys, we've got a ton of them, Kevin, across the league that can really knock down the three-point shot.
That one is no good. Lakers trail by 4. Now here's Rondo. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
So it's the Lakers now, after the basket by Charlotte. Rondo dishes to Davis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Up top, Batum, guarded by Bradley. Bridges passes to Biombo. Rozier for 3. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Davis in the corner. Kuzma kicks to Davis. Back to Kuzma. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges against Green. Bridges dishes to Biombo. Back to Bridges. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Hornets. Hernan Gomez comes in for Biombo. And Mirotic subbed in for Washington. The Lakers also with a sub, Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Avery Bradley. Now, here's Rozier. 13 points in the game. And he makes that one. Lakers trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Caruso. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Davis finishing it off.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Hornets leading by 4. Outside, Batum. Outside, Mirotic. Over Davis. Outside, Batum. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. On defense, the Lakers. Pass to Batum. Shot clock at 6. And Mirotic kicks to Batum. Sinks the triple. Batum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's LeBron, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. Every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Batum. Green with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And Kuzma slams it in.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Here's Batum. 16 points for him. A go-to scorer's mentality for Kyle Kuzma. Clark, he's got a wide array of shots at his disposal.
Well, I don't know if there's a more versatile scorer as a young player in the league than Kuzma. He's got the turnaround jumper, the sky hook, step backs, drives it aggressively. Boy, he has got a lot in that book bag of his.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Green. Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Rozier kicks to Bridges. The pass to Batum. Now, here's Rozier. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Rozier's got 20.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
LeBron outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Rozier. Fires from deep. That one, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And their road trip is only getting started, as that's the second of 6 for them. Now here's Davis. 20 points for him last game against Utah.
And he also controlled the backcourt as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job. And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And the Hornets call time here. One thing about Kyle Kuzma, Clark, he's not a ball stopper. When he touches the ball, he is shooting it.
I would not disagree with you there, guys. He is fearless looking for a shot. He hunts his shot aggressively, and he's very efficient. He doesn't need a lot of dribbles, but one thing I like about him is that he doesn't hold on to that ball long. He's going to make a quick, decisive move or get it out of his hands.
Pass to Batum. Down low, trying to find Hernan Gomez. To him, and he gets the bucket. Hernan Gomez has got 9 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope puts up a 3, drains the three-pointer.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
And here is Rozier. 20 points for him. That one drops for him. Rozier's got 22.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
James with it, now guarded by Mirotic. It's Kuzma penetrating, and Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Batum against Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the versatile wing, Nick Batum, wants to do-it-all score, but Greg, he's started to take less of an active role in offenses lately.
And Batum has been asked to do less volume scoring, but it's helped his efficiency as a player. Now past 30 years of age, you could see his role on teams being similar to that of Andre Iguodala's as he ages in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Cody Zeller's checked in for Hernan Gomez, and Marvin Williams subbed in for Mirotic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. 19 seconds left in the first half. Rozier with the ball. 22 points for him. Three seconds left, and he sinks the layup. Rozier's got 24.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. Taking a look at the Hornets, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Efficiency. I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the point guard.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's James. Outside for Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 8.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Here's Rozier. Outside Mirotic. A three-pointer, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Name some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader, and then a really good example set. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
Deflects the pass. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. On Gomez down low. Davis is on it. Here's Mirotic. And you talk about Nikola Mirotic. He won't wow you with his athleticism, Greg, but he's big, he's skilled, and we both know he knows how to play.
Rebounds his position. Offensively, a face-up forward. He can shoot and attack off the bounce. And as you mentioned, great IQ for the game.
You know, one of the first things that comes to mind about Mirotic is his scoring ability. I mean, he's a terrific shooter.
LeBron against Bridges. Outside Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And a fast break now for the Hornets.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Rondo looking over the floor. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Here's Rozier. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Batum passes to Hernan Gomez. Rozier with the ball. On the wing, Batum. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kuzma finds Davis. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Batum. For 3, Bridges gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got the lead up to 10 now for Charlotte.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
LeBron against Bridges. The pass to Green. Kuzma, left side. Dishes it to James. Takes a 3. But they recover it. Davis kicks to Rondo. Green against Bridges. Outside for Rondo. The tray. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And Gomez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Rozier, and Davis sends it back. It's 2-on-1. Green with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Passes to Rondo. From outside the arc. In the corner, it's James. Here's Davis. Oh, what a dunk!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Biyombo is checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Washington subbed in for Mirotic. And then for the Lakers, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for James. Avery Bradley comes in for Danny Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Rozier, and he makes good on the layup. Rozier's got 30.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And he gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Biyombo. Washington passes to Rozier. Excellent D from Howard. Pass to Cook. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Cook. Kuzma outside. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Batum. 18 points for him. Rozier for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside Bradley. To the paint, here's Davis. Right through the D for the layup. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now Bradley following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Bradley passes to Cook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Can he keep it going? And it's Davis missing. Hornets leading by 7. The pass to Rozier. And he banks in the layup. Rozier's got 35 in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here is Cook. He has 5. Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, your love for the Buckeye State has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Well, I think a number of things. One, having family around, extended family as well as immediate family, but also the sports love that exists throughout the state and being able to experience that and enjoy that with my dad and siblings. That's special. And having a career in basketball that I've had makes it even more special.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Cody Zeller's checked in for Biombo. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Kid Gilchrist in for Nicholas Batum.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Charlotte's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Rozier the pass to Zeller. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reverses, and the layup is good.
This is Kid Gilchrist at his best, an exceptional athlete who's dangerous on the drive.
Lakers trail by 8. Cook looking it over. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Cook. For 3. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Dwayne Bacon. And the Lakers also making a change. Kuzma's checked in. Back to Zeller. Rozier the pass to Zeller. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Batum. He's got 18. Here's Rozier. And the Hornets miss again.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Davis, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. That's a foul on Charlotte.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. So he gets them both. Charlotte leading by 3. Rozier kicks to Williams. Now Rozier. He has 35. The dish to Zeller. That one off the back iron and out. L.A. has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Kuzma finds McGee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McGee's got his 2nd basket.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Here's Rozier. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Lakers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Hornets. Passes it to Kid Gilchrist. And here is Rozier. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. The jump hook, and Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist by Williams. 20 points for Nicholas Batum.
What an impressive game for Batum. I mean, in attack mode every time he touches the ball.
And it's Davis at the elbow. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Charlotte's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Shoots it up. Batum, good. Batum's got 4 points this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Davis. He's got 24. Back to Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Charlotte's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. There's 57 seconds left in the third.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. James checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Alex Caruso. LeBron against Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 5. Right side, Rondo. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Great D that time for Batum. Hornets shooting around 48% so far in the third. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Rozier. Shot from the top of the key. No good on the last second attempt there. Tie game here in Charlotte. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Michael Kid Gilchrist out there at Mirotic. Then it's Cody Zeller. Then there's Batum. And it's Rozier in at the 1.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the jets on.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Batum. He kicks it to Zeller. Pass to Rozier. McGee with the block. And he recovers it.
Great recognition that time from Kid Gilchrist. When he's got an advantage in the paint, he doesn't mind the contact.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The Lakers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Outside, Green. Got a piece of it. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. On On the wing, James. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist, and the shot goes down. LeBron's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles. Charlotte's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Zeller dishes to Mirotic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, we talk about it a lot, keeping your composure. Right there, Mirotic gave you an example of what that looks like.
So it's the Lakers now. Now here's LeBron. Outside Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Mirotic. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And here is Rozier. Zeller trying to free himself up. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rondo against Batum. Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Defense is right there. Rozier. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wants to get it to Rondo and does. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Rozier up top, guarded by Green. Rozier against Green. Rozier with the ball. 5 on the clock. And James pulls it down. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
From deep. But they'll get another chance. And they double up James. McGee, the pass to LeBron. Another shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Charlotte. Bridges comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And the Lakers also making a switch. Howard's checked in. Rozier kicks to Mirotic. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 7th assist in the game.
Boy, I love the confident mindset Nikola Mirotic has. I mean, he knows he can knock these shots down, so he'll rise and fire in a heartbeat.
Now here's James. Howard at the elbow. It's deflected. Batum passes to Rozier. With some arc. A rebound by the Lakers.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Inside. Kuzma finds Green. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside Mirotic. Beyond the arc. Green with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Rondo. Kuzma against Mirotic. Kuzma kicks to Rondo. Fires the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by LeBron. Outside Rondo. Shoots from 14. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Hornets. Rozier against Rondo. Unloads from 13. And it's Rozier missing.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Back to Rondo. LeBron outside. Howard in the post. Hernan Gomez covering. Green deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's James. Clock at 6. Howard, the pass to Rondo. Second shot opportunity. No good from Howard. Hornets trail by 4. And the pass to Mirotic. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Rozier. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
And the Lakers call time here. And one of those little spark plug guys, Terry Rozier, plays the game with, Greg, I think a chip on his shoulder.
I mean, the story goes, as a kid, when his temper flared, his mother would have to sit on him until he cooled down. He's learned to channel that fire and emotion into his game.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Watch out, B.
LeBron against Bridges.
Howard.
LeBron passes to Kuzma. Here's Howard. Trying to get open is Kuzma. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his 3rd foul of the game. LeBron against Bridges. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Hornets trail by 4. Here's Rozier. Wide open look. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Rozier's got 39.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Now Rondo. Passes to Green. Back to Rondo. 5 to shoot to the inside. Howard trying to free himself up. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Rondo against Rozier. Over Rondo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. James finds Howard. Here's Kuzma. Rozier defending. From the arc. Bridges with the steal. Rozier against Rondo. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now, here's Green. Now, here's Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron's shot is good. James has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
LeBron can score from anywhere, but he's most effective close to the hoop. Very skilled in the paint.
Rozier kicks to Mirotic. Back to Rozier. Count that one. Rozier's got 43 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
James, the pass to Green. Down low. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Batum. Out left to the wing. Here's Rozier, and it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Kuzma passes to Howard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Howard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
And here is Mirotic. To the paint. Here's Bridges, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
Going to the line, Miles.
And the first one drops.
You know, what I love about Bridges is just the all-around game. He scores, rebounds, passes, and defends well, too. Just an exciting young prospect.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's James. Outside, Green. Rondo passes to Davis. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The 3. James misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rozier against Rondo. Rozier kicks to Mirotic to take the lead. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kuzma inside. Mirotic is there. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here is Mirotic. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Rondo against Rozier. And the Hornets miss again.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Bobbed up there for Green. Davis kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rondo. And it's off from three-point range. And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 4. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mirotic dishes to Bridges. Off target from downtown. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron, what turned the game around in the second half?
Started playing defense, started getting stops, and we got to the free throw line, started being aggressive. We made a couple outside threes as well to open up the paint. Did a good job once we got done.
Complete turnaround, LeBron. Thanks. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.